will say tech does make life a lot easier. I do want to show you what our clients are using and doing. And a lot of that does have to do with our agent management portal. We call it our AMP. Now, again, if you're watching this and you don't have the AMP set up or you're not using it yet, a lot of this can be accomplished. It's a lot tougher without using the agent management portal. So you're going to get a lot of techniques in here that you could use by kind of duct taping it through YouTube or things like that, and Frankensteining a bunch of different platforms together to get it done. But the AMP does really make it run smooth and it's highly affordable. So we're going to show off a lot of those techniques. But our agent management portal, it's like our Roku or Fire Stick that ties all your online platforms together. And in it, you've got access to all of the Icenhower Institute's robust platform of training and coaching courses and materials. And it's got hundreds of them in there that you can access. And each one of them comes with, agent workbooks. You've got presentation slides. So you can do in-person training, remote training. People can log straight into it because it's integrated with Zoom. So all your agents that can't make it into the in-person sales meetings can also log in and attend them via Zoom as well too. You can do training, sales meetings, you name it. You can also create your own courses in there as well too, which you have to do in this day and age, because locally you have to teach your agents how to fill out their own forms, and you can do that. How to use your local MLS system and input listings and create search criterias, how to handle your office's file compliance systems, how to use your company's specific CRM for lead generation, how to create an action plan, input a contact, log in, all those different things, how to onboard agents. Now, those are all courses you should be able to create. And it's neat because you can go ahead and record yourself. It's really easy. You just hit play right inside the agent management portal. You hit play, record, hit stop. And boy, is that powerful when you're demonstrating that in a recruiting appointment. So you're showing, hey, here's what we do while you're meeting with a potential recruit. Maybe it's in your office if you're lucky. Oftentimes it's out of the office because you got to meet at Starbucks. Why? Agents don't want to come into your office to meet because then all your other agents see them and it gets around town. You're moving offices because agents love to talk. So a lot of agents are real resistant to come into your office. That's okay. You can take your traveling road show to the local Starbucks, whip out your iPad or your laptop and kind of show them some of this and literally let them take a test drive. And you can make that test drive go for a while too, because you can actually give them access with a temporary login for as long as you want them to have it. And then you can directly invite them to your weekly team meetings, your weekly sales meetings. Maybe you're doing a training on something like geographic farming by using one of our courses. They could actually attend that from their other brokerage where they currently are, or from their own house. And they can log in and they can just attend and they can be totally confident. No one needs to know they're there. So they can literally take a test spin of some of the offerings that you provide to your office without ever showing their face. And the best thing about it is there's reporting about it. You can actually see when they log in. You can see how often they're attending these things you're inviting them to, which is fabulous. That's never been able to be done before, which I think is really neat. So long as you're using it and so long as you're incorporating it as part of your value proposition when you're meeting with recruits. It's wonderful. You can invite them to it so they get a full test drive. It can be a long time. Sometimes you'll see clients doing this for months with recruits, and pretty soon you find out they're learning way more from your brokerage than they are from their current brokerage, and they appreciate the value. So all of a sudden, you've got this broker owner or this team leader actually being able to demonstrate tangible value to advance their agents' careers. And boy, the level of respect that gets generated between an agent and a broker owner or a manager is much higher and much more weighty and much more sticky from a retention purpose than the normal social guilt that's given by broker owners with their agents. Usually there's buddies. They take them to lunch and they're friends, and they maybe go to them with a deal doctor question if they get stuck in a transaction, and that's it. They're there out of what they call loyalty, and that's the reason they don't leave. But it's really not loyalty, it's guilt, because we're friends socially. However, if you're able to impact their life to increase their goals and increase the likelihood they're going to hit their goals and add tremendous value and advance their career by educating them, by training them, it creates a different level of respect where they start to say, you know what, I could stay here, that's guilt, or I could go to him and help my family by earning more money. that level of respect is much, much more tangible. So if you can actually demonstrate that you are more of a production-centric environment where people that come to your brokerage or team or organization have an increased likelihood that you're going to earn more money because of your systems, tools, and environment, that trumps almost every other relationship out there. I've seen it with someone's the brother of the broker and they go to a different brokerage because it's best for their family. That stuff does start to happen if you can demonstrate that higher level, which is really powerful.